Today I'll answer the question how to choose the right hair for extensions. Can you tell the difference between Slavic hair or Asian hair or European or South Russian hair? Can't you use synthetic hair instead? Unfortunately, no. For now, there is no material that can truly replace the natural human hair, but I believe the time will come when it becomes possible. How to tell where is the synthetic or the real hair? First, on the real shine. Synthetic hair usually has overly glossy plastic-like shine. Second, texture. Synthetic strands feels stiffer and less flexible than natural ones. Third, color test. You can test both with a lightening product. Apply bleach product to a small section of natural and synthetic hair. Wait for 10 minutes and after rinsing it, you will see the natural hair lightens, while synthetic hair stays the same. And fourth, test not recommend for safety reasons, but this actually shows a lot. Burning test. If you burn a small strands synthetic hair will smell melting plastic, but the natural hair will smell like burning hair. Be careful with this test. What's the advantage of natural hair over synthetic? They last longer, look more natural, and require less intensive maintenance. Natural hair can be divided into two categories, uncolored and colored hair. When it comes to quality, the best hair is non-damaged. Uncolored hair is often referred as a virgin or child hair. However, it can also come from adult. The key point is that it hasn't been dyed or chemically treated, which makes it highest quality. That said, such hair has limited options in terms of color and length, and due to its rarity, it usually costs 2-3 times more than standard hair. Another thing to note, child virgin hair is not suitable for everyone. It can be quite difficult to find the right hair extensions when it comes to colored hair. For example, bright blondes, vivid reds, gingers, and other intense shades are rare in nature. That's why your choice will naturally lean toward colored hair extensions in such cases. In our industry, colored hair is used most of the time. The variety is huge, the market is full of options, yet many people are often confused about how to tell good quality hair from the poor quality hair or what actually makes them different. People also tend to mix the quality and the texture. Let's start with this. All hair can be divided into two main categories of production, two types of factories, and the process of those factories different one from another. Raw material selection is very important. One factory used donor hair, cut it from single person head, while another used hair collected from the brushes. What's the difference between brush hair and single donor hair? In single donor hair, the cuticle all face the same direction, replicating the natural growth of hair. But brushes hair cuticle in a different direction, which cause tangling and matting. To solve this factor, often remove the cuticle layer to make the appear smooth. However, while the hair looks silky, it becomes damaged and less durable. At some factories, lightening process take longer and use gentle oxidated edges. At another, harsh dyes and chemicals are used for faster result. But this can severely damage the hair. To hide this damage, many factories coat the hair with silicone, which gives the shiny, smooth, almost doll-like appearance. However, after just 1-2 wash, the silicone layer will wash off and the true quality of the hair becomes visible. And please don't confuse structure and the quality. Structures refers to the shiny density. It can be fine, thick, straight, or the curly, wavy. Quality, on the other hand, depends how the hair was processed and how it was preserved during production. Follow, like, and ask for questions. I'll always be happy to reply. Thank you.